taking some pictures.
Taking some pictures?
Yep.
Any good ones?
Yeah, not particularly.
What are you shooting for?
What's that?
What are you particularly filming for?
Because I want to.
Okay. Are you with some kind of a movie company, or
No.
what's the film for?
Oh, it's just for personal use.
All right. What else are you photoing out here today?
Whatever I can see from public sidewalks.
Okay. Any particular reason why you're here at the police department filming?
Why not? It's also part of the public.
Okay. Where do you live at, bud?
I'm not going to answer that.
All right. What's your name?
I'm not going to answer that.
Are you going to provide any ID for us?
Nope.
How did you get here?
Not going to answer that.
Okay.
How long have you been stood here filming us?
What's that?
How long have you been stood here filming us?
Not going to answer that.
Okay. Is there any reason why you're filming us here?
Is there any reason why I can't?
No, I was just asking you if there's any reason why.
Yeah, there's a reason why.
Okay. Care to share that with us? Or?
No.
Okay.
Nothing malicious, though. I'll share that.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing with the video? If you don't mind me asking.
I haven't decided yet. May end up on YouTube.
Okay.
All
Reason
right, well,
behind that?
Just a suggestion.
Sure.
You're not violating any laws by standing here. You're on public property. You're certainly lawful in doing what you're doing, but just be aware that because of the suspicious nature of somebody filming police cars, police buildings, and the activity of police in and out, you're probably going to be contacted.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
I want to make you aware of that.
I understand.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day.
The officers acknowledged that the cameraman was not violating the law and had the right to record from a public place. Even so, they repeatedly questioned him about why he was filming, where he lived, and his identity. Even though those are not generally questions a citizen is required to answer during a voluntary encounter, when there is no legal basis to suspect criminal activity. This is one of the issues frequently examined in First Amendment.
This video opens with the most systematically calm rights assertion in any recent audit compilation. A man outside a police department who refuses every personal question while remaining completely cooperative about everything that matters. What are you shooting for? Auditor. 'Cause I want to. Officer. What else are you photographing out here today? Auditor. Whatever I can see from public sidewalks. Officer. Any particular reason why you're here at the police department? Auditor. Why not? It's also part of the public. Where do you live? Not going to answer. What's your name? Not going to answer. Will you provide ID? Nope. How did you get here? Not going to answer. How long have you been filming? Not going to answer. Then the one thing he does share. Nothing malicious though. I'll share that. And may end up on YouTube. Okay. Reason behind that? Just a suggestion. The officer's closing. You're not violating any laws by standing here. You're on public property. You're certainly lawful in doing what you're doing. For encounters, a police department, a parking lot, a utility facility in North Las Vegas, and a public park in Boca Raton where an Army veteran asked an officer for money to prove it was legal.
Audits. The right to record is recognized, yet exercising that right can still become the reason a citizen is approached simply because they are perceived as suspicious. If you enjoyed this video, leave the number 5 in the comments.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Can I talk for a second?
What's going on? Why are you taking my phone?
Relax, relax.
Why are you taking my phone?
Relax, relax.
Why are you taking my phone?
Relax.
I'm recording.
I understand that. I need to talk to you.
You don't need to take my stuff like that.
What's your name? Do you have ID on you, sir? Sir. 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 Can I talk to you for a second?
Hey partner, we don't have a problem with you recording us.
seems like he does.
No,
I'm trying to talk to you.
but he's asking you some simple questions because, as you know, across this country, there are people that are out to harm police for no reason, right? Read about it every day in the news about people getting ambushed and so forth. So not only do you have a right to...
What about people
Hold
getting incriminated by members of police?
Hold on. I'll give you a chance to talk. I'm explaining to you the reason for our contact, which is, I would think, what you want, right? So, just like you have a right to record, we have a right to come talk to you about it. Make sure you're not a threat to us or the citizens coming to the parking lot to come here on normal
Police
business.
are a threat to the people.
And if that's your
I was
opinion,
incriminated by the San Mateo police.
okay, well, we could talk about that too.
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, actually, there is a lot to talk about. I'm a supervisor here, and if you need to make a complaint or something like that, we can handle that as well.
I already have. Nothing was done.
Okay, well, if it's not to your satisfaction, I can maybe give you some other options. So we can go in and sit down and talk about that, or you can simply ID yourself.
I'm homeless. I was living in my truck.
Uh-huh.
I stay out of my truck, and Officer Chris Lewis almost made me lose my truck.
Okay.
Is there any way we can talk to you?
So why don't you help me out here and give me your name so I know who I'm talking to, and that way
Do you
I can
understand the
look
Fourth
into...
Amendment?
I do understand the Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking for your name, so I can look into what you just talked about with Officer Lewis.
Just look up Chris Lewis. You'll find. He can tell you all about it.
You the one that drives?
He knows what he did.
You drive an old truck? Sir? Sir, you gonna have a conversation or no?
Let me ask you this question, because maybe we'll just cut to the chase. Are you on probation or parole? Okay.
What evidence do you have that I'm under? That I have?
I don't have any. I don't have any evidence of that. However, by asking that question, if you are now obligated to inform me of that. That question, I don't have. I'm asking you, and simply asking you means you legally need to state whether you are or not. That is a condition of your probation or
If
parole.
I was, I would tell you I am, but I am not.
Thank you. Then you answered the question. That's all I was asking for. This doesn't have to be adversarial. You know what I mean?
Your officer made it like that.
My officer isn't me. My officer isn't
Chris
him.
Lewis, you guys are a part of a team. You guys work as a team.
We're all
One of your officers
members of the human race.
officers almost made me lose my truck, and I'm in my situation. How do you think I feel about that?
Okay, so how do we take steps to fix that? What is
He
this?
almost made me lose my truck.
Okay, so how do we take steps to help with that? If you're in a situation where things are bad, how do we take steps?
Chris Lewis
to
showed me
correct
you
that?
guys aren't there to help. I was trying to have animal control come out and deal with the dog, and he didn't. As a public servant, he didn't help me. He incriminated me.
And how did he incriminate you? What were you arrested for?
He told me that I was trying to have animal control come out and deal with the dog for the second time. He told me that the dog couldn't be off the leash in San Mateo County. I knew that already.
Okay.
But there was no reason for him to push that upon me and say that I had to identify myself. He must not understand the Constitution or have respect for the American flag.
Was it your dog?
It was not my dog. I explained that to him, and he still proceeded to want me to ID.
Okay.
When I guess he doesn't understand the Fourth Amendment.
Hey, sir, do you mind getting out of the roadway so you don't get hit by a car? I don't want you to get injured.
I'm not in the roadway. I'm right in the driveway.
That's the driveway. Here, we'll give you room over here. And you do realize that these cameras work both ways, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
Usually they get turned off every now and then.
Sure, I'm not here to try to change your mind about how you feel about police or anything like that. But what I will say is just treating people with just common courtesy and respect, like we're treating you, goes a long way.
Why didn't Chris Lewis do that?
We're not talking about Chris Lewis. If you
Well,
want to
I
talk
am.
about, if you
He
want to
put
talk,
me in this situation.
He didn't put you in this situation. You're putting yourself in this situation.
When he arrested me, I wasn't bothering nobody.
Okay.
I was trying to help the city out.
He's got nothing to do with you here right now. If you want to make a complaint about Chris Lewis and come in and talk about that, you didn't make it with me.
The captain seems like he thinks that my violates weren't righted, so be it.
Okay.
I don't have to write another complaint.
Okay, then contact the DA's office. What's the point of this?
Just gathering content for a story.
Okay. gather your content. That's fine. And so you told me you are not on probation or parole, correct?
Nope.
Okay, very good, sir. Is there anything else we can do for you?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm interpreting that as case closed. You don't want any assistance from me.
I wanted assistance a long time ago.
Okay.
I came over here over 3 times. Why didn't they have you come out and talk to me?
It's quite possible I wasn't here.
Well, they could have told me we can have you speak with this officer, so and so.
Okay.
Why didn't they do that?
Do you want to take? I'm giving you an opportunity to take care of it now.
And what is that going to do?
I don't know. We'd have to sit down and you'd have to tell me what's going
Take the mark
on.
off my record.
Okay. All right. All right. Have a good day.
You put me in jail.
If there's nothing else I can do for you, have a good day.
This segment delivers the most emotionally grounded rights confrontation in this entire video, because the man filming is not just auditing. He is homeless, living in his truck, and the police department he is standing in front of is the same one where an officer previously violated his rights and nearly cost him his vehicle. An officer grabs his phone. "Why are you taking my phone?" "Bro, I'm recording." A supervisor arrives and tries to calm the situation. He explains why officers approach people filming. Officer safety concerns. The man's counter. "Your officer made it like that. You're a team. One of your officers almost made me lose my truck." Then the probation trick attempted by the supervisor. "Let me cut to the chase. Are you on probation or parole?" By asking that question, if you are now obligated to inform me. The man. "If I was, I would tell you I am. But I am not." Supervisor. "Then you answered the question. That's all I was asking." Then the specific accusation named. "Officer Chris Lewis told me the dog couldn't be off the leash. It wasn't my dog." He still proceeded to want me to ID. He must not understand the Constitution or have respect for the American flag. Walk of shame. "Have a good day. If there's nothing else I can do for you, have a good day." Auditor. "I always wanted assistance. Why didn't they have you come talk to me the first time?"
A man is exercising his right to film at the San Mateo Police Department. Officers quickly arrive and confirm that recording is legal and not an issue, including a supervisor. However, the filmer goes on to accuse an officer named Lewis of previously violating his Fourth Amendment rights by demanding identification and making an unjustified arrest. The interaction highlights an individual's effort to assert and defend constitutional rights in a public space, contrasted with what he perceives as past instances of overreach or a lack of legal understanding by government officials.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Do you have an ID I can see?
No.
You don't have an ID I can see?
No.
Do you have a driver's license in Colorado?
Is this a consensual stop or a Terry stop?
This is a consensual stop. I'm asking if you had an ID, and you said no. So I said, asked if you had a driver's license in Colorado.
You said it. You asked if I had an ID you can see, and I said no.
Oh, okay. So you do have an ID?
I'm not answering that if this is a consensual stop.
This is a consensual stop. I just asked you if you had an ID. What's your name, sir?
Am I violating any laws?
No, I'm just curious of why you're sitting here looking and filming cars and. Is there a reason why you're filming our cars in the parking lot?
I'm not particularly filming your cars.
You're not? Okay, what are you filming then, sir?
No, I'm filming you right now.
Okay. You're filming me, why?
Because I can.
Yeah, I'm it's out of curiosity. Am I on cops?
What's that?
Am I on cops?
I don't know. Are you? You'd know better
Well, you're
than
filming me. You're the one filming, aren't you?
You're filming me too. So.
Well, I figured I was left out of a party, so I needed to just combat this a little bit. Just wondering.
Well, now you're in the
public,
park.
right?
So are you?
I know, so I'm filming you. I felt left out.
Well,
You have two cameras, I only have one.
I didn't come over and start asking you why you're filming me.
Well, because I was already here. You didn't have to travel anywhere. Did I miss something?
No, you came over to me.
Right, and I'm just asking you questions. What's going on? How you doing?
I've already told you I'm fine. I've already answered that I'm not engaged in any illegal activities, and
Well, I didn't say
think
you
that's
were.
the end
I
of
never
it.
accused you of. Are you accusing me of violating your rights?
I'm not at all.
Huh?
I'm not at all.
Oh, okay. So I'm not accusing you of violating any laws, and you're not accusing me of violating your rights.
No,
Okay. So as long as we're okay with each other there. Are you a veteran by chance?
I don't care to answer that.
Well, the reason why I'm saying is there's a veterans memorial right there, and I didn't know if you knew about that.
I don't care to talk about that.
You got a grin on your face like you're not enjoying this at all. Is
Like
there
what?
anything I can help you
Like
with?
what?
You're not enjoying this at all.
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, not at all.
No? Okay. How long have you been in the park for?
I'm not going to answer that.
Do you have a hard time with time, keeping track of time?
Do you have a hard time keeping track of time?
No, I have a watch.
Okay.
I was just wondering, you said you didn't want to answer that. I didn't know if you didn't know, or do you have cognitive issues, or are we talking about you just don't want to choose to answer?
I choose not to answer.
That's fine.
That's within your right. You're in a public park, so keep in mind the park does close at sunset.
Certainly.
If you're in the park at sunset, you'll be charged.
Okay.
Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, sir?
No,
Okay.
none at all.
Sounds like a great day.
Okay. You too.
A consensual encounter unfolds as a police officer approaches a man who is filming in a public parking lot. Despite acknowledging that no laws are being violated, the officer continues asking questions in an apparent attempt to gather personal information and identify the cameraman, who declines to answer. The interaction remains calm and does not escalate, ultimately ending with the officer walking away after reminding him of the park's closing hours. By understanding his constitutional rights, the cameraman was able to assert his right to film in public and maintain his position without interference from law enforcement.
What's going on today, bud?
I don't know. He called you. I'm just out here taking pictures, bro.
Okay, why?
Doing a story. What's your name and badge number?
How? 2376.
All right.
What's your story?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do the Fifth Amendment right now. Just be remaining silent. I didn't call the police to waste taxpayer dollars.
Okay. This is a dirt lot. Do you have a right to be on this dirt lot?
I know the owner hasn't trespassed me.
Okay.
And you can't inquire to trespass me from the owner unless he calls. And it's not his lot. I have it on Google Maps if you want to look. I'm not going to answer any more questions though.
Okay.
I'm going to stand here and film.
Well, here's how this is going to work. Okay, regardless, this is a critical infrastructure, so you are required to identify yourself.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I
are.
haven't been suspected of committing a crime. I haven't committed a crime. Anything I can see with my eyes from public, I can view with the camera. You can't do that. Don't even try that.
Okay, so you're refusing to identify yourself.
I don't have to identify because you don't have a suspicion of crime. What suspicion of articulate of a crime have I committed?
You are videotaping critical infrastructure.
That doesn't matter what I'm videotaping. Anything I can see, he has to prevent the privacy. He has to make the privacy. It doesn't matter. I wasn't doing anything. I'm filming everything. He wanted to come out and almost hit me with his truck and bark orders. So you do something about that. I'm not IDing something I don't have to.
All right.
See that? This guy wants to tell me I'm gonna ID. That's not happening.
All right, just make sure you stay on this property, okay?
All right, the only thing I have to ask you a question.
Yep.
Why are you gonna lie to me like that, man, when I know my
Why am I
rights?
going to lie to you?
About having to say that I'm doing something illegal. I'm not. I want to have why you ask me, tell me I'm doing something illegal. But it's not illegal, is it, sir? I want to know for the rights. Is it legal or not for me to film this infrastructure? Anything my eyes can see, I can view. Don't try to lie and bark orders again, bro. You're why nobody likes the cops, because you don't know how to do your job.
In the video, North Las Vegas police and staff treat filming as suspicious behavior. The officer attempts to intervene and demands identification, citing critical infrastructure security concerns. The tense exchange highlights apparent confusion from officials regarding the right to record in a public walkway.
This segment covers 2 encounters. One where an officer keeps asking questions after confirming no laws are being broken, and one where an officer claims filming a facility requires identification under critical infrastructure. Law then backs down when challenged. Colorado parking lot. Do you have an ID I can see? Auditor, no. Officer. Do you have a driver's license in Colorado? Auditor. Is this a consensual stop or a Terry stop? Officer. Consensual stop. Auditor. I'm not answering that if this is a consensual stop. Then the most self-aware moment in this encounter. Am I on cops? Officer. I don't know. Are you? You're the one filming. Auditor. You're filming me too. I felt left out. Then North Las Vegas. How 2376 named. The auditor is filming a facility from a dirt lot. This is a critical infrastructure. You are required to identify yourself. Auditor. No, I'm not. I haven't committed a crime. Anything I can see with my eyes from public, I can view with a camera. Then, why are you going to lie to me like that, man, when I know my rights? Is it legal or not for me to film this infrastructure? Anything my eyes can see, I can do. Don't try to lie and bark orders again. Bro, you're why nobody likes cops. 'Cause you don't know how to do your job.
Despite facing what appear to be unreasonable demands, the individual firmly stands his ground and asserts his constitutional rights, ultimately leading to the officer backing off and leaving. What do you think about this situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Have you been asking people for money?
I'm not answering questions.
Oh, okay. Then we're going to have to call PD because
Why is that?
then you can't refuse to answer their questions because we've heard that you've been asking for money. That is not allowed. We would have to call.
Asking
PD.
for money is free speech.
Sorry.
Asking for money is free speech.
Fine. Tell it to the police then. Hold on.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Good, thank you. Not much.
Okay. We got a call about you.
Okay, what did they say?
That you're soliciting for money.
I don't know where they get that idea.
Okay.
I am soliciting, but
Soliciting for what?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay.
No comment.
So you can't be asking for money.
Asking for money is free speech, so I can't. It's protected by the First Amendment.
Okay. So if I see you asking for money,
Okay.
you get arrested.
What's your name, Officer?
Officer Kuhn.
Officer Kuhn?
Yep.
Can you help a guy out?
What do you mean?
Can you help a guy out?
What does that mean?
I'm asking.
Well, I'm asking you. I don't know what it
Yeah,
means. So I
I'm
can't
just
answer the
asking you.
question if I don't understand.
Can you help a guy out?
What does that mean?
Anyway, how you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good.
What do you mean? Can you help a guy out? What does that mean?
What's going on? I'm good. All right. How are you doing?
Good.
What's your name? Officer Miller?
Yes, sir.
And Officer
Officer Kuhn.
Kuhn. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on today?
I'm not answering any questions. No comment.
Okay.
But like I said, you can't be asking people for money.
I can
Okay?
and I can't.
Okay.
It's
well,
free speech.
I'm telling you.
You would arrest somebody for asking for help?
You're not asking for help. You're asking for money. It's soliciting. and
Money
you're
is
not allowed to solicit.
asking for money is free
Okay.
speech.
Okay. Well, we're on
Right?
different pages.
So what if I asked you for money right now? Will you arrest me?
You're not allowed to solicit.
I can solicit. I'm soliciting right now.
Let me talk over here real quick.
All right. Soliciting is free speech.
Okay.
Hi.
So in the city,
Uh-huh.
you can't solicit for money. There's no panhandling. You can't solicit for money in the city of Boca Raton.
So in the city of Boca Raton. So
Yes.
like if I were to ask you for money right now, would I go to jail? Be arrested?
I mean, there's a possibility, but I mean,
All right. Officer, can you help a guy out? Right? So did I just violate the ordinance?
so let me ask you this: do you need some services?
I
Because
don't.
we have an outreach program for vets, and we can
But I
help
was just
you.
asking, officer, can you help a homeless person out?
So, but here's the thing: do you live here in the city?
I'm not answering that question.
Okay. Are you going to give us your name?
My name's Jeff. Yeah, I can give
Jeff?
you that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jeff. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Officer Miller.
All right.
All right. Are you will you answer if you're a vet?
I am a veteran, yes.
Okay.
I'm an Army veteran.
Okay. Very nice. I'm an Army vet too.
All right. Thank you for your service. God bless.
Thank you for your service. So this is where we're at, okay?
Okay.
Just so we're not trying to make your life hard, but we do have to enforce the laws, okay?
All right.
So that's why we're here.
Okay. I got
All
you.
right? Okay. Thank you, Jeff.
Let's go over here in the shade. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go sit in the shade.
All right, buddy. Have a good day now. All right.
Am I good to go then?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Officer Strickland will be over here in a minute.
All right.
She'll fill you in.
All right.
All right.
I'm not being detained at this point or anything, am I?
You can't leave, but you're not being detained. We don't have you in cuffs, but you can't leave.
All right.
What was your name again?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I guess don't have any city ordinance about soliciting in the park.
Okay.
It's not to say that it won't come, but obviously if you're bothering people, people don't want to be bothered, right?
Yeah, I don't have any...
If they come up to you and whatnot, fine.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're all on the up and up.
I'm not here to bother anybody or do anything like that.
And I appreciate that.
Right.
Like I said, if people are calling in, we're going to be out here with you again, but
Gotcha.
not really much we can do about that.
All right.
Okay?
Well, thank you, Officer Kim.
All right,
God bless
have
you.
a good
You have
one.
a blessed day.
Have a great day.
Officer Kim, was your body cam going as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day. Stay safe.
You too.
In the video, park rangers and police officers attempt to argue that holding a sign and asking for money in a public park violates local ordinances. They pressure the individual to answer questions, even as he asserts that he is exercising his First Amendment right to free speech. The interaction highlights a clear tension in how the law is applied, one side relying on city regulations, while the other emphasizes constitutional protections in a traditional public forum. It ultimately exposes confusion about constitutional rights among law enforcement as they intervene in protected activity in a public space, only to later acknowledge that there is no specific law prohibiting this conduct in the park.
This encounter features the most legally creative rights demonstration in this entire video. An Army veteran who asks a police officer for money on camera to prove that soliciting is protected speech, and then watches the officer admit there is no city ordinance against it in the park. Park rangers call police claiming the man is soliciting. Asking for money is free speech. Sorry. Police arrive. You can't be asking for money. Auditor. Asking for money is free speech, so I can. Then the demonstration. What if I ask you for money right now? Will you arrest me? Then directly. Can you help a guy out? Officer. What does that mean? Auditor. I'm asking, can you help a guy out? The veteran reveal. Are you a vet? Auditor. I'm a veteran. Yes, I'm an Army veteran. Officer. I'm an Army vet too. Thank you for your service. Then the legal confirmation that ends it. I guess don't have any city ordinance about soliciting in the park. Officer. Like I said, if you're bothering people, not really much we can do about that. And the legal trap that revealed everything. You can't leave, but you're not being detained. We don't have you in cuffs, but you can't leave.
I can't hear you. I can't see either. You're blinding me. Is that your car? Leave me alone. Carry out your business. He's telling me to go back to my car. I don't know what he's saying to me. He's being a dumbass, though. I can't hear him. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Don't blind me. Don't touch me. Back away from me. Back away from me. You're in my personal space. You're in my personal space. What's your name?
Hello. If you're going to record
What's your
me,
name?
you need to stand
What's your
right
name?
there.
I don't want to hear your shit. What's your name?
Countryman. It's
What's
not
your name?
shit, it's safety.
What's your name?
Countryman.
What's your badge number?
140.
Now get the hell away from me.
I need you to stand
Get the
right
hell
there
away
for
from
my
me.
safety, sir.
For your safety, yourself.
You have nothing else better to do tonight?
Why don't you back off?
I'm not backing off for my safety. You're behind me. I don't know what's on you.
For your safety,
Right
you
there.
should probably be watching who's behind you right now.
I checked him already.
No, I'm talking about the other guys who are recording you from over there. Just go do your job, okay? Just go do your job. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Why are you trying to sneak up
I'm
behind
not
me?
sneaking up. I don't like you behind me. I need you to stand right there. You can record all
I
day
can
long.
legally
I
and
don't
lawfully
mind.
be right where I am.
I don't like
So
you behind
go
me.
screw
That's what I'm
yourself.
saying.
I don't care what you like. I bet he doesn't like you trying to take money from him. Here he comes to take a picture. Did he give you a ticket? Gave you a warning? Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, hey, no problem. All right, you too. That's State Trooper Countryman. His name is Countryman. He's gonna come up into the parking lot now. Pull up behind my vehicle. I can tell how scared you are, how you're acting like a jackass. If you were scared, you'd be acting like a jackass. You're not scared. You're just trying to control me, aren't you? You're not scared of nothing, you
A man records a traffic stop from a public area where he has a lawful right to be. A state trooper repeatedly tells him to step back, citing officer safety. The man refuses, holds his position, and asserts his right to observe and record police activity in public. The interaction highlights the tension between an officer's attempt to control the scene and a citizen's right to oversee public officials. While no arrest is made, there are clear signs of pressure tactics, including the officer approaching closely and taking photos of.
And this is how this video ends, with a state trooper who uses a blinding light, positions himself behind the auditor uninvited, takes photographs of the person filming him, and receives the most direct personal assessment of the night. I can't hear you. I can't see either. You're blinding me. Then, leave me alone. Don't touch me. Back away from me. You're in my personal space. Trooper Countryman, badge 140, named. Now get the hell away from me. The trooper claims it is for safety. The auditor. You're not scared. You're just trying to control me, aren't you? You're not scared of nothing. The trooper moves behind the auditor. I don't like you behind me. Countryman, for your safety, you should probably be watching who's behind you right now. The auditor. I told him already. Nobody's going to hurt you. Why are you trying to sneak up behind me? Then the trooper takes photographs of the auditor filming him. A warning is eventually issued. Did he give you a ticket? Answer. He gave you a warning. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate. No arrest. No crime. No detention. Just a trooper who blinded a recorder, crept behind him, photographed him for filming, and left with a warning that required nothing from the auditor at all.